All right, 9-bow here, crapless craps, back at it, Harrah's, Northern California. I have $600 in the machine, and man, do I need a win, guys. I mean, I'm on this losing streak that I can't get off of. So I think what I'm gonna do is kind of, do something a little different today. Mix it up a little bit, do some different amounts, maybe bet larger, but then reduce. I don't know, I'm gonna bounce around a little bit. Just to try and, see if I can get some traction, because what I've been doing hasn't been working lately. So the board doesn't look ideal. Lots of bad numbers in here. So we'll give this machine a short leash to try and produce something here. But for now, we'll be off on the come out, and we'll see what happens. There's a 9. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is go 10s and quarters. Maybe I'll go 35s. Whoops, 35s on the 6 and 8. So we got about 218 in. See if we can pop some numbers here. There's a 5. Okay, we'll press up a little bit. Sorry guys, it's not what I wanted to do. These buttons are like a little sticky, little sticky. Okay, another 5, that's great. Press up these outsides a little bit more, bank a little bit of that. 5s are hot right now. Okay, so let's clear. Let's go 6. Let's go like this, and we'll go extra on that. And why don't we go like that? So, hit a few numbers. So let's press it up. We're gonna set the bets on. There's a hard 8. Let's go like that. We'll press up the 6 and 8 and get the hard 6 and 8. There's a 10. All right, let's go like that. Make it a quarter, and then $3 on the hard 10. There's another 5. I think we're gonna just make that a quarter and bank the rest of that. 7 out. All right. I mean, that roll, I don't know, about 7 or 8 numbers. Seems like it went forever compared to where it's been for me lately. All right, try it again here. Story of my life, guys. Story of my life. All right, there's an 8. Try it again. Okay. Gonna press those up to 50s. We'll make those 35s each. We'll press up these outsides a little bit. All right, let's reduce. We hit a few numbers there. Okay, we're at 510 of our 600. There's a 6. Go like that. I was just gonna say, we probably haven't really hit any extremes, Let's pop some of those, or some repeaters. There's a good 9. Okay, we'll be off on this one. Oh, it's a good time to be off. Good time to be off. Oh, not a good time to be off. All right, let's hit some extremes here. Keep those coming. Let's roll some extremes in bunches, All right. There's a 5. Starting to get some of these numbers here. There's another 9. All right, so in the spirit of taking profits, we've got $6 on everything. We're up $21. Let's play, and boy, did I scale down in just the nick of time. All right. Decent roll there. It'd be nice if I wasn't down, because then I would press more and not be so gun shy, you know? All right, let's go like that. Okay. See if we can keep this roll going a little bit here. There's a good 4. Let's press up some of the outsides and bank a little bit of that. There's a 5, that's good. Okay, press up the inside numbers there. I was just gonna reduce after that too. God dang it. All right, start over. Try it again. Okay. There's a good 2. We're gonna make that a quarter. Okay. There's a good 3. We'll go ahead and make that a quarter. Dang it. God, just not gonna give me anything, huh? 2 numbers, that's it. Such a good start. All right. Oh, guys, it's just like a broken record around here, you know? Let's see, what do we got? 135-ish. All right, so I think we're gonna go like this, and then we'll go like that. Sorry, wanted to go 5 and 5. All right, see if we can hit some numbers here. Okay, let's press it up here. Okay. It's a good hard 8. All right. Good 9. All right, let's reduce and take some back here, see where we're at here, okay? There's a good 5. Let's get those up to 5. We'll go 5s across there. Got nothing on the lucky roller. There's a good 9. Okay, let's make that a quarter. Let's get some hard ways there. All right. See if we can keep this roll going. Nope. Probably should have reduced there. All right. We are winding down here if we don't get something good going here, guys. A good 10. Okay, so let's take a little bit back and we'll go. Okay, we got $100 banked. It's a good thing I did, because man, they are on my ass here. All right, let's go like that. And we got nothing on the extremes right now. We are treading on thin ice. All right, let's go like that. Spread it out a little bit. All right, there's a good 11. We'll make that 10. Press up the 3 a little bit. There's a good 4. All right, we got 10 left. Let's go like that. All right, 164. There's a 9. Okay, 196. How about we just get this one here? All right, thank you. All right, so we'll clear. We'll go a little smaller here. Let's go 8s across. Bank 163, see if we can run these up a little bit. All right, I think I'm gonna double press here, so I'll go 4 and 10, get those to 10 each. There's an 8, we'll do the same thing. Press those up to 10 each. There's a 6. So we'll go 5 each on the 6 and 8. Although I only did 2 each. I don't know what happened there. These buttons are a little sticky here. So let's go 3s. Let's make those 10. And let's go like that. Okay. All right, let's make these quarters. And we'll go 3 each on the 5 and 9. There's a good 12. Let's make that 15. And we'll go 2 on the 11. There's a good 10. So let's go 10 and 3. There's another 10. Press it up to 20. And of course, I would hit the high side of the lucky roller when I have nothing on it. Of course. All right. So we got getting things kind of loaded here. Okay. Let's make those that. So we're at 204. We banked a little bit on that one. There's a good 6. We'll go up nickels and go $2 on those hard ways. Man, that's incredible. There's the 8. We'll go up 5 each. We'll go up, whoops. We're gonna be off on this one. We'll just put a little field bet on there. Oh man, another 8. Those 8s are hot right now. All right. There's a 6. Okay. I'm sure some of you are out there screaming, reduce. We're gonna take some of these back. We're gonna go like that. We're gonna make those 6. Okay. 365 in the bank. Oh man. So let's go 10 and 10 on that. We're gonna set the bets on. We're at 360. There's a good 9. So we're gonna press those up 10 and 10. There's a good 5. Let's make that 40 and we'll bank the rest of that. There's a good 10. Let's go 10 and 10 on that. Got to be careful. I'm touching these buttons and they're not registering. I don't know if the screen's dirty or it's frozen or what the deal is. All right, hey. I mean, I know I didn't have much out there, but it looks like I got about 20 numbers. I needed all of that just to try and get back in the mix. But after long rolls, sometimes it gets a little dicey. So I'm gonna probably bet a little smaller here this go around. Let's do $100 out on the board. Okay, so we'll go like that. Got 102 on the board, and that includes the $6 here. All right, let's play with that for a minute. There's a 9. So we're gonna press 5 and bank 16. All right. We're gonna press 5 and bank 12. All right, we'll do the same thing, another 5, bank, $18 on that. There we go. Okay, banking another 24. We're off on this roll here. Oh my gosh, these 8s. These 8s are hot right now. That's 4 in a row. All right, well, I took a little money back on that one, but all right, there's a 6. So let's go back to this. All right, we need a roll. We need a good roll. Press up the outside numbers there. Let's go inside numbers, 3 each, and bank the rest. Ah, man. I was, obviously going to reduce there after another roll or two. Just having trouble getting through that. All right, so we're going to be kind of all in here, guys. All right, we got 193. There's a 4. Okay, we'll bank some of that. There's a 9. So let's do this. Let's make these 20s and see where we're at. All right, so we got 100 protected. All right, there's a good 10. We'll go $3 across and bank the rest. All right, there's a good 6. Let's go 15s. These extremes are just not hitting right now, so as soon as I do this, maybe they'll hit here. Okay, so we got 206 protected. There's a good 5. Let's go 10 and 10 on the 5 and 9, pressing those up. There's an 8. All right, let's make those 20s each and bank the rest. There's a good 6. Let's go 5s each on those. There's another 5. Let's go 15, and then we'll do $3 on the 4 and 10. There's a great 5. We'll go up a quarter on that. We'll go $2 on the 4 and 10. There we go. All right, we're gonna reset because we're trying to get back, right? But let's get some hard ways. We're at 357 protected. There we go, there's a 2. All right, we're gonna make that a quarter. Looks like we just need a 3 on the low side. There's a good hard way. So let's go 5s and press that up. We're at 401. There's a good 11. We're gonna make that 15. There's a good 5. All right. I'm gonna leave the 8. Okay, we're at 468. Taking profits, trying to get back to square. Okay, we're gonna be off on this one. Let's pop a 3 or a 12 right now. We're free rolling 3. Oh man, good time to be off though. All right, we'll just do $1 on this second go around. See if we can get another stretch of numbers here. Okay, trying to get back to, 600 protected is what we want. There's a good 9. Let's press these outside numbers, 3 each. All right, so we're gonna go like this. I'm gonna leave that 8, but we're gonna drop that. So I have the 2 and the 8 at a quarter, and we're at 566. Off on this roll. Hard 10. Could have used that. All right, let's pop a 2 or an 8. All right, we'll make that a quarter. We won 14, we added $1 to make it a quarter. There's the 11. All right, that's great. So let's do this. Let's just make that a quarter. And we're right about 600. And we've made a valiant effort to get back. Let's keep this thing going here. Come on. There we go. All right, we're gonna bank some of that. We are in the positive protected. Can you even believe it right now? All right, let's keep this thing going. All right, nothing's stopping us right now. Let's make that a quarter. We'll go up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Only wanted to go up $1 each there. There's a good 6. So let's go 10 each and 1 each, okay? In case we roll some more 6s and 8s, and no. Wow, that's a good roll there. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27 numbers. Huh, what a grind. It's kind of a joke. Normally 27 numbers, I'd have, 1,000 or more, but, just trying to stay in the positive now. I'm always a little gun shy right after a long roll. That the machine's gonna be in catch-up mode, so we're just gonna put 100 out again, 100-ish. Okay, so it's 98, let's make those 4, all right? Let's see if we can get maybe a 4-roll double up or something here. There's a good 10. Let's spread that 18 across. Okay. See if we can get another one here. There's a good 11. We'll make that 10, and then we'll go 1, 1, 1. We're gonna set the bets on since we're early in the roll. There's a good 5. So let's go 3s on that. There's a good 9. We're just gonna keep that one. Set me over 600. There's a 5. So let's do this. In the spirit of getting back to where we were, we're at 695. Let's play. We're off on this one here. Oh my God. So gross. Right when I'm off. Come on, man. And then watch it go back to back. Jeez. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. Just roll. Just, oh, horrible roll. Horrible, horrible. All right. Got back a little bit there. And the roll wasn't bad, you know. All right, so let's go back to this. Okay. See if we can squeeze a couple numbers here. We'll press up the outsides on that. Bank about 25. There's an 8. Press up the insides 3 each. Bank another 15. There's another 8. Let's just reduce a little bit. Okay, 628 just to protect. 20s each is still good. So let's go like that. Let's make these 6 since they haven't hit yet. Okay, we're at 656. There's a 6. All right, let's see where we're at. We were at, let's go 15s each, see where we're at here. All right, up about 30 bucks. We're gonna play now. There's an 8. So let's go 5s each and then $2 each on the hard ways there. There's a great hard 6, so we'll go 5 each and we'll go 1 each there. Okay, roll more hard ways. All right, there's a good 3. Let's go 15 on that 3. There's a 6. I think we're gonna collect that. I'm just gonna pile it up a little bit here. Okay, so let's go 10 each to get those at a quarter. There's a great 3. All right, so we're gonna go, we're gonna make that 30. Okay, 822. I mean, I can't even believe I was down to the barrel and I'm got back in it a little bit here. All right, I think I'm gonna do a $100 one on this. I told you I was gonna mix things up a little bit today. So let's do 100 just to see how we follow up that. I'm sorry, I was supposed to do $4 each on that. So we got 102 out. Okay, let's press those up a little bit on the outside. And I'm glad I only did 100 there. All right, just trying to mix it up a little bit. So we're at 722, sorry. Let's just put out that, and then we have 15 left, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And what number's been hitting more? We're gonna put it on the 10. All right, so we're right at 600. Oh my God. Well guys, I grinded, you know, passionately. Had it down to nothing, fought my way back. A couple of bad hits here. I am, you know, dead even basically at $600. I'm just gonna call the video good. It isn't a loss, it's not a win, but hey, I'm doing my best, guys. And those of you who are watching, if you're new, we'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe and hit the like button. Those of you who already subscribed, hit the like button. We have about 400 videos. We got a lot of good action in our, you know, list of videos that we have. Sift through them, there's some good winning in there. trying to bring this stuff to you somewhat daily or every other day, as I've been doing the last couple of days. And then leave a comment as well. We'll see you guys next time.